Liqwid finance. So it's a non-custodial liquidity protocol for lending and borrowing Cardano native assets. Non-custodial means it never takes custody of your funds. When you are borrowing and lending in a bank institution, let's say you're buying a house, you spend a certain amount on the down payment, 20% normally. Let's just say, for calculation's sake, that your house is $100,000. Sometimes you can get away with 10%. So let's just say you have to put down $10,000, 10%. You give $10,000 to the bank. Not only do you give $10,000 to the bank that you're never going to get back, it's theirs, right? Obviously, you're paying for this house, but they have the deed to your house. So in a sense, they're going to pay and support the rest of the loan. They're going to cover 90% in this calculation, because you put 10,000 down. If you put 20,000, it would be 80,000. They're going to cover all of that. They're going to pay the mortgage company who is selling that house, represented by the owner of the house. They're going to get that money, and then you're going to owe this bank $90,000 to get the deed for your house, to actually own the house. And so most mortgages are 30-year mortgages, 15 to 30-year mortgages. The entire time you're paying for this house you live in, you think it's yours, but it really isn't yours. You don't have the deed to the house. And most people actually, what they do after 10 years or 15 years, they actually refinance the house for an additional 30-year mortgage. And people don't understand. You're giving up the custody, right? The custody of your house is not in your possession. Same thing with a car. You buy a car, you pay a percentage down for the car. The car company is going to look at lenders and banks that are going to lend you the rest of the money. They're going to pay for that car. They're going to get the title. You don't have the title for your car while you're financing it. Until you pay that car off over 5 years, however long, the custody of that title, ownership of the actual car, even though you have it and you're driving it and you feel like it's yours, is really not in your possession. And if anything would ever happen to you, your job or what have you, whether it's a house or a car, and you cannot pay, you're defaulting on 3 months or more of loan payments, you're going to find that they're going to impound the car. They're just going to come and take the car. They're going to foreclose your house. They're going to take your house. And they can absolutely do that. And I've seen it a lot. Actually, some of these real estate guys out there, they look for foreclosures. They look for houses that the owners are defaulting on, specifically target those houses because they feel like they can get good deals, because the banks just want to get their money back. So the difference here with these money lending decentralized protocols is that you're never giving the custody over to them. Even when you're supplying, really, they don't have possession of your assets entirely. And we're going to look at it.